This is a 2-pound piece of glass. It's a lens, and it was never meant for photography. Let's go. Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here. This is photo class number 334. I am so excited to do this class with you today to introduce industrial lenses for photography. These were never meant to be in a photographer's hands. Hello everyone, Carmine from New York here. Professional photographer since 1973 here in Manhattan, the Big Apple, Times Square, the Empire State Building. Guys, I am so happy to be able to teach you guys my 50 years of experience as a professional photojournalist here in New York City, USA. All right, if you want to see any of my photographs at any time, just go to carminetaverna.com. I have over 9,500 of my photographs. It's free. Just scroll through and it has all the equipment that I use to take each photo. All right, guys, we're here today to talk about Kowa, K-O-W-A, industrial lenses. Now, pay attention. Kowa, K-O-W-A, has been around for a very long time. If you guys remember, take a look at this photograph of the Kowa 6, one of the most beautiful medium format cameras ever made. Kowa knows photography, but they know lenses. So let me just explain what the heck I'm holding in my hand. Guys, this is the Kowa industrial lens, fixed focus. You can't focus it. It has a 3-inch, approximately a 3-inch preset focus. So your subject has to be exactly about 3 inches away from the front element. And you cannot adjust the aperture. It has a permanent f1.1 aperture. Now, listen to me. The lens, this is an old lens. Kowa is still in business in Germany making lenses. They sell these lenses today. Of course, they don't look like this anymore. This one is 30 years old. This one was made in Japan. The new ones are made in Germany. Now, they sold these with C mounts, right? You've heard of F mount. You've heard of Pentax mount. You've heard of L mount. These lenses were sold with a C mount. Now, I found this lens on eBay for $20. Hold on. The reason I found it is because it has a defect in it. Check it out. No one was buying this lens because of the defect. It obviously was dropped at one time, and internally there are these hairline cracks that you see in the photo. Now listen, I knew that those cracks, pay attention, and the f1.1 and the preset focus of about 3-4 inches would only lead to one thing: this kind of photograph. This lens, industrial lenses, are made for art photography. Now, this one that I bought, I was lucky because it came with a Nikon F mount adapter already attached to the C mount. No problem. You can get these, right, with any kind of mount. It doesn't matter because of the invention of adapters. So I just adapted. I have to put it down because this lens is over almost 3 pounds. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the adapter. Now, so you have the lens. This is the Kowa 77mm f1.1 fixed focus, fixed aperture. It has a C mount. The C mount came with a Nikon F mount adapter on it, but I wanted to shoot it on a Leica SL, which meant I had to go to an L mount. So you have the lens with a C mount, the C mount to a Nikon F mount, the F mount to a Leica L mount adapter. Oh my goodness, but it got the job done. With adapters available for every kind of configuration and every kind of lens, you would be perfectly happy. Now pay attention. These lenses range, I've seen them sell for $1,100. Don't stop. You will not be happy paying more than, I don't know, 50 bucks for a used industrial lens made by Kowa because of this. Several factors. Fixed focus, about 3-4 inches, fixed aperture 1.1, and the fact that this weighs nearly 3 pounds. Okay, I weighed it, and it weighs in at 1,071 grams and exactly 2 pounds 6 ounces. Here's the problem. If you mount this on your camera, you must walk around holding it like this, because this, I guarantee, will tear the mount out of any camera, whether it's a metal mount, plastic mount, it doesn't matter. This is how you have to hold it. You hold the weight of the lens. From what I can detect, from here to here, inside is one element. I tried to research this. Kowa has their new models out, okay? I feel this is a 1 or 2 element lens. Now, I have to show you the photographs that I took. First, I want to give you a little background. The photographs you're about to see were taken by me for a gig that I had, a job that I had here in the city. A restaurant wanted art for their walls. They contacted me because I did work for them prior. They said, listen, it was an upscale restaurant. They wanted new, modern, never before seen photographs, food related. Okay. So I spent the day in their restaurant while they were renovating, and I came up with these images for them that they bought. We had them in large 16 by 20 inches, matted, framed, hung up on the wall. They loved it. It was a very well-paying job, and they even tipped me because they were so happy with the images. They didn't know what to expect. So this lens was never considered to be in a photographer's hands. What industrial lenses are used for is used for food processing, high-speed imaging to find defects in food. Speed cameras, they're used in red light cameras. They're used in autonomous driving vehicles. So, let's look at all of the photographs I took for a client and a couple that I took just for me with this lens. Remember, I paid $20 for it because it has internal damage, which only added to the magnificent, I'm going to brag, the magnificent colors and the magnificent art that this produced. This class is all about taking photographs outside the box, using your head. Don't forget, lenses is just one part of the photography art process. It starts up here. Lenses, don't forget, pinhole cameras don't even have a lens. It has a pinhole. Let's look at the photographs. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up. Let's go. We began to feel the fire. We
looks like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night.